online story, we're going to check in with a MAGA PragerU personality and commentator, Xaviaer,
Netanyahu puppets.
who's getting
Israel puppets.
Drama. You're talking about a war.
The Fuso, F-U, the Fuso.
We're going to check in with a
the Fuso, because he is Fugazi, he is fake.
Xaviaer for our online story. We're going to check in with a MAGA PragerU personality and commentator, Xaviaer, who is getting roasted on the internet right now. And
rightfully roasted,
for good reason,
justifiably.
He posted one video and it's recirculating that kind of sums up everything that's wrong with political influencers.
Yes.
And the way that they create content.
Yes.
That so trivializes and bastardizes the seriousness of issues and the human toll of things like war, while blatantly grifting and enriching themselves in dishonest ways.
Shamelessly.
And it's almost
brazenly.
Beyond parody. So here, the journalist Yashar Ali wrote, a PragerU influencer casually suggests he's fine with dropping nuclear bombs on Iranian civilians, combined with a polymarket plug, and it's a truly horrific combination.
Yes, agreed.
The monarchists in the comments cheering him on, and it becomes even more disturbing. 33,000 likes on this video. Then he attaches the video from Xavier's Instagram page. We're going to take a look at it now. Iranian with a polymarket plug, and it's a truly horrific combination. Add in the monarchists in the comments cheering him on, and it becomes
If my memory, if I'm not mistaken, these two have been friends for a long time. People can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they have been friends for a long time. He appeared in the Russo's new reality show that his new political reality show. He did appear in the Russo's new political reality show. It was supposed to air in February of this year. If y'all watched the show, let me know. I haven't watched it. If y'all watch, let me know if y'all watched it, or if y'all will watch it. I might end up not watching it, but we will see. But let me know if y'all will watch it, if y'all haven't watched it already, or if y'all have watched it. Let me know. But if they are still friends, Brad should disassociate. He really should. But he can do what he wants to do. This isn't me forcing him to disassociate. But if a person does stuff like what the Russo is doing, doing what the Russo is doing is grounds for disassociation. It makes sense to sever ties with this person, because the condoning of barbarity, of murder of innocent people, that is crazy, bro. I can't be friends with somebody who condones barbarity, bro. That is cooked all the way. It is all the way cooked. It is all the way effed up. It is all the way trash. I used to really rock with the Russo heavy, bro. I was a big fan of the Russos a few years ago. Yeah, he said a lot of things I agreed. He said a lot of. We agreed on a lot of things. Yes, but um, uh, yeah, we agreed on a lot of things. We disagreed on certain things, but I was still rocking with him. But when he became a shield of Israel, I fell back. When he became a shield of Israel, I fell back, bro. Yeah, he was bugging. Yeah, I was no longer a fan of his at stats points. Uh, yeah, he was yeah, he was doing the war criminal apologist BS, the genocidaire apologist BS, bro. He was saying a lot of BS when it's regarding the Israel Gaza conflict. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Yeah, it bro. Yeah, I really did rock with him, bro. Yeah, he cooked when it came to the black community, when it came to certain things, to multiple things. Um, yeah, he showed love on my channel under a video I did regarding his Jubilee debate a few years ago. He showed love. Yeah, bro. I, it was dope of him to do that, to show love under my video. Little old me. Yeah, it was dope. He didn't have to show love, but he did anyway. That was appreciated to the max. Genuinely, yes. Uh, yeah. Um, he did show love. Yeah, he also gave good advice in the DMs on X a few years ago. I asked him what what to say when you are, if you want to be a part of the Jubilee, if you want to partake in a Jubilee debate, what should you say in on the 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 what should you say in the video, uh, in the video that the Jubilee people will see before deciding, before making a decision to permit you to partake in the debate, in the debate or not. Yeah, he was saying what should be said. He was saying what should be said, what you should do. That was appreciated too. Yeah, salutes for that. But yeah, it is crazy that he became a shield of Israel. He turned to the dark side, bro. He was bugging. He became a villain. He became a villain, bro. He threw away his integrity, his morals for validation, for approval, for money. It is sickening all the way. His transformation, his 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 yeah, the change from laudability to unscrupulousness. That was crazy. It is sad. It is abhorrent all the way. He should be ashamed of himself for making this trash change from laudability to unscrupulousness, from surrendering his principles for approval. Yeah, F the Russo, bro.
The Polymarket plug, and it's a truly horrific combination. Add in the monarchists in the comments cheering him on, and it becomes even more disturbing. 33,000 likes on this video. Then he attaches the video from Xaviaer's Instagram page. We're going to take a look at it now.
Iranian regime, you hoes do not want this smoke. Now free Iran and walk with me.
Yeah,
So
he's
saying
bugging.
that we are going to war with Iran very soon. So my message to the regime is do not get beside yourselves.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is crazy, bro.
So polymarket odds are saying that we are going to war with Iran very soon. So my message to the regime is do not get beside yourselves.
I'm sorry. What the?
Yeah, this is similar to the video he did with Emily Austin, a fellow Israel puppet of the Russos, in which they were calling Muslims musty, or crazy, bro. Yeah, they were bugging, bro.
Get beside yourselves.
I'm sorry. What the are we doing? What is this sassy,
Zesty
smoothie sipping? You're not talking about tea. You're not talking about drama. You're talking about a war
in which
whether you support it
innocent
or not,
people get
tens
killed.
of thousands of people will die from. And you're talking about an Islamic regime.
A mulacracy.
And you're saying, you don't want this smoke. Can you just be remotely serious? And I'm sorry,
He can't because he's goofy. He's goofy.
You all noticed the polymarket.
He's villainous
there, right? Here's where we're entering territory where I have to
He's
say
disgraceful.
Allegedly. Talking about an Islamic regime, and you're saying, you don't want this smoke.
He's bereft of rectitude.
Can you just be remotely serious? And I'm sorry, I'm about to come to it, but you all noticed the polymarket plug there, right? Here's where we're entering territory where I have to say allegedly. I can't confirm this, but I know many other people who've done these deals, and it appears to me that this is what we just saw most likely is a paid promotion for which Polymarket may have paid Xavier and again,
to promote this garbage message,
I feel reasonably
to push this propaganda, this Hezbollah, Hasbara.
Early in the video, they pay him thousands of dollars to other influencers. They do this kind of thing. It's not disclosed as an ad, which is illegal.
Lack of transparency.
I tried to find the video on his page.
It is violative.
But I couldn't. So maybe it's disclosed.
It is transgressive.
A lot of these don't get disclosed in general from influencers, these Polymarket and Calci ads. And they paid thousands of dollars for them just to mention and plug it.
Garbage.
So people can
to push rubbish.
They get addicted to these gambling sites or lose a bunch of money. And then,
unlaudable.
The more views they get, the better deal they might get the next time they collab with these brands.
No morals,
so
no scruples.
Yep,
engagement bait. Engagement bait. Engagement bait.
About the most serious
hate bait. Also.
So they can get a bigger
fearmonger
from Polymarket or Calci the next time.
Label a certain group as the boogeyman.
Gambling sites or lose a bunch of money. And then
to cause division, to cause hatred. It is nuts.
So then they rage bait, and it worked. I'm a little enraged. They rage bait and click farm about the most serious issues imaginable so they can get a bigger check from Polymarket or Calci the next time. Again,
nuts.
Can't say for sure that Xavier was paid by them, but I
despicable,
know
deplorable,
types of content,
hateable, abominable, to be reviled.
Yeah, because that's a thing people do organically, right? I'm going to make an Instagram video. Better mention Polymarket in the first 5 seconds. It's not giving organic. It's giving me as much organic.
So fake. So fugazi. Foo-foo.
Okay? And then, we haven't even gotten to the demonic part of this video yet, by the way.
On the real, this is crazy.
Anyway, let's keep watching.
I know y'all see the sassy man epidemic happening in America, but don't be fooled. We still have plenty of Republican men ready to come through with all the smoke. Google Florida man and any date, and that's exactly who we're having on your musty behinds. And the gag is, we're so advanced now that we can send our weakest links like White Dudes for Harris, and they can still control the drone to mutilate everything y'all got going on.
Have you ever heard of 1-800 Got Junk?
Oh yeah, the junk removal company.
All you have to do is point.
Yo, this should be condemned by every Republican, bro. But it won't, because a lot of Republicans are cucked. They are unscrupulous themselves. They have no rectitude either. So they're not going to condemn this garbageness. They won't condemn this garbageness or lack of integrity within this DeFuso guy.
You're talking about drone
They are sucky
warfare
and mucky.
against the country.
Just they
You're
are
sipping your
equally mucky
smoothie,
and equally
and
sucky.
you're sassing
They
like
are
it's
equally
a
mucky
TikTok
and
about
equally
celebrity
sucky.
drama or something. And you're sipping your smoothie, and you're sassing
Cornballs, bro.
Use for Harris, and they can still control the drone to mutilate everything y'all got going on.
I'm just struck by you're talking about drone warfare against the country, and you're sipping your smoothie, and you're sassing like it's a TikTok about celebrity drama or something. I can't be the only one who finds this like incredibly distasteful.
You are
and
not the
off-putting.
only one who
But
finds
apparently it resonates
this
with
to be
people.
distasteful.
People actually
I
watch this
share
and are
your
like, "So true,
sentiments,
King."
Brad.
Talk about
Word.
celebrity drama or something. I can't be
This
the only
is
one who
odious.
finds this like incredibly distasteful and off-putting. But
Yep.
apparently it resonates with
A
people.
medic.
People actually watch
EMETIC.
this, are like, "So true,
Disgusting.
King."
Vomitous.
What? Oh, going on. And again, talk about celebrity drama or something. I can't be the only one who finds this like incredibly distasteful,
Repulsive.
and
Repellent.
off-putting. But apparently it resonates with people. People actually watch this, are
Sadly.
like, "So true, King."
Sadly.
What? Oh, going on. And again,
We're cooked. We are
we
cooked.
haven't gotten to the worst part of this video yet.
Going on. We said we weren't going to take it as far as we did in Japan when we basically dropped 2 sons in them, but I'm not opposed to running that back. Y'all will really feel the impact of FAFOing, so please keep it cute.
He just casually discussed
No empathy.
dropping
Zero
nukes on
empathy,
millions of
zero
Iranian
humanity,
people and
zero
said, "Keep it
logic,
cute.
zero
You don't want
reason,
a FAFO." You're literally
zero,
talking
zero
about
reasonableness,
thermonuclear
zero
energy to
rationality,
incinerate women
zero
and children
rationality.
alive. And you're keep it cute. Incinerate women and children alive. And you're like, keep it cute.
180 plus people killed after
It's
the
not often
strike of the school
that I'm like
in
a little
Iran,
lost
bro.
for words.
100,
Taking it back, but
180
there's
people.
The ghoulish.
180 plus people, bro.
Even if you're a hawk on foreign policy, even if you want to intervene in Iran, for words or taking it back, but there's the ghoulishness of this.
180 plus people were deleted, including 100 plus
Surely you should
girls.
be able to acknowledge that this is a callous and disgusting way to seemingly, again, can't confirm, profit off of. Though his career, he's definitely profiting off of it in some sense because his career is as an influencer. But whether he's directly paid by Polymarket or not, I can't definitively confirm. I certainly suspect that he is. But to profit off of and build your brand and click farm off of the casual suggestion of the incineration of millions of civilians is just like ghoulish and despicable beyond words.
Facts.
Because there's no, listen, I think the Iranian regime is despicable. And if
Yes.
you could tell me
Oppressive,
they could fall and
tyrannical,
a free Iran
despotic,
would emerge, obviously that's something
devilish,
I want to see. My concerns
but
about the war and
unlawfully
intervention
killing
are that
people
sometimes
is not
something worse
the
can come
answer.
after you destabilize even an
You
evil regime.
goofballs,
And
you
then
credence.
also, removing a regime as entrenched as the Iranian regime is not easy and can turn into the same kind of quagmire and war, but like we can have all of those debates. When you start talking about dropping nuclear bombs on Iran, there is no such thing as a targeted nuclear strike that only hits a regime official or a military base. It's like, no, you would incinerate thousands upon thousands, if not millions, of innocent people.
The laughter
when you
at
can
the
nuke
end
Iran.
of the
And you're
Russo's
just
video
describing
is
that like it's a FAFO
demonic,
situation.
bro.
LOL, walk with me.
It shows
That's
his
demonic.
lack of morality,
I don't
bro.
know how anyone.
He should be.
I mean, listen.
He should
we can
lose
have a
all
whole
credibility.
conversation and debate